All right, class. Just wanted to do a quick orientation video, get you kind of used to the system that we're going to be using to communicate and where you'll find all the information for this Calculus 3 course for the summer. Hopefully, if you're familiar with the front page for Northwest Vista College, you're going to log into your ACES account. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm assuming you know how to do this already. If you do not know, you can get your ACES username here and other information here. Go ahead and click on Login. You should have a My Courses tab. Click on that. And then you should find somewhere in here the Math 2415 Cal 3 class. Now, I've been working on this, so it's not quite ready to go. What I've done is I put this little note up here that the course is under construction, but what you'll find here are the main links for the course. The orientation video, I'm making it right now, so I don't have the link there, but this video is going to be contained here. Then you have the syllabus. So I do not want to take up class time going over the syllabus, so I'm going to actually go over it right now. All right. This is a Cal 3 course. This is a 4-credit course. We're doing an 8-week summer session. We'll be meeting from, what is that? Hold on, my dogs are barking. June 9th to July 31st. Actually, I believe, is it the 30th? We're a Monday, Wednesday class, so I think we end on the 30th. We will meet Mondays and Wednesdays from 1 o'clock to 4:30 in room 309. We'll probably be taking a little 5-minute break somewhere in the middle of the course. I'm sorry, Juniper Hall 309 is where we're meeting. This is the math department information. Here's my information. So here's my email address. Although you won't email me here, you'll email me through Canvas, which I'll show you. My office is in Juniper Hall, room 1110. You actually have to go to room 111A first and then go into that room, and you can find my office there. My cell phone number is 273-1098. You're free to text me if you'd like. Just make sure you include who you are and what class you're in when you text me. I will be available in my office before our class on Monday and Wednesdays from 11:30 till 1, so about an hour and a half before our class. I'm also there on Tuesday, Thursdays from 12:30 to 2. If you need to make an appointment with me, that's no problem. I can try and work something out for earlier in the day. Just keep in mind that the campus is closed every Friday during the summer. The book that you need for the course is Essential Calculus, Early Transcendentals by Stewart. It's the second edition of that book. Here's the ISBN. There's a 10-digit and a 13-digit ISBN. Some other things you're going to probably want, use a computer at home to watch videos. There's also, I'll be using animations during class, and there is a free player that you can download. And if you want to get all the animations that I use in class, if you want a copy of those, you can just bring a flash drive to class and ask me for them. I'll give them to you. It contains the notes and the interactive diagrams that I use for the class. You also should have a graphing calculator. It's optional, but I recommend you have something. Okay, so these are the topics that we're going to cover. I already see here there's a little typo there. It's supposed to say Green's theorem, and over here Stokes' theorem. The prereq for this class is Cal 2. You should have passed Cal 2 or equivalent here, the INRW 420. Objectives, let's skip that. Outcomes, so here are the things that we're going to hopefully come out of this course with. I'll let you read through that yourself. We use a standard grading scale here. 89.5 would be an A, so I do round up. But that's the breakdown of the letter grades. And then the breakdown of the actual grade. This is a little bit confusing. You probably haven't seen a course set up this way. But it's something that I started last semester, so we'll see how it goes this summer. There's basically 2 ways your grade can possibly be broken down. The first way, what we do is we look at, what if you, get greater than a 50 on the final. So you do decent on the final. Then all the quizzes that you take throughout the semester are 5% of your grade. You're going to be given anywhere between 5 and 8 take-home exams. Those will be 40% of your grade. You'll have 2 in-class exams, a midterm and a final. They'll be worth 25% and 30% respectively. Now, if you come into the final and you completely bomb the final, that means you show me that, at the end of the semester, you are able to solve less than half of what I give you on the final. then the weights of everything changes. Then what you did at home, instead of being 40%, is now only 20%. And that's just because, well, I don't really know if that's you doing your work at home or if you're getting help. You know, you're not supposed to, but I can't tell. So if you come into the final and say, you can show me, hey, look, I still don't really know all of this stuff, then that makes me very skeptical about whether or not you did that work at home. So I take less credit for that, and I make your in-class exams worth more. So it really, if you go and you do the math on this, this basically says if you get less than a 50 on the final, it's going to be very difficult for you to pass the class. So that's the way the grading is set up. My attendance policy, just let me know if you're not going to be there. Try and let me know ahead of time. If you exceed more than, actually this is 2 absences. I don't know why that didn't change. I thought I changed that. More than 2 absences because it's a summer course, then you'll either be withdrawn from the course or you could be given a failing grade. Just remember, it's your responsibility to withdraw from the class if you don't want to be in the class. Okay, what to expect. So I will use technology a lot in this class to help deliver the ideas to you. I will also be recording everything I do in class, and I will be posting it on YouTube. I will also, everything I write down will be recorded and provided in the form of PDF, and they'll be posted on our website. I'll talk more about this in class. Here's an example of the recording of a lecture that I've done, so you can look at that yourself. I do have some policies about texting during class and things like that. You need to keep your phone and electronic devices, unless you've talked to me, you know, you have a Surface or something, your tablet or you're writing on that you use to take notes, that's fine, but you need to just talk to me first. If it's just a phone or something like that, I need it out of sight. If you're using a phone to text or something like that during class, I take 10 points off your next exam. You'll also be asked to leave the class for the day, and I'll record an absence. Same thing with sleeping. So this Scholastic Dishonesty, this is a big deal. Because I give so many take-home exams, I do ask you to work on your own. And as much as I may say that, students start to create relationships with their classmates, and they think, oh, okay, it's a take-home exam, let's get together and work on it. And they just kind of lose sight of the fact that you're not supposed to do that. And so if for some reason I determine that you are working in collaboration with someone else to get through any of your work that's supposed to be done on your own, or just cheating on a test in class or something like that, just be aware of the consequences of that, which could be me giving you an F in the class or actually putting a hold on your transcript, depending on the severity, and that's left up to the instructor. Tutoring, well, tutoring for Cal 3 at Northwest Vista College is going to be limited, so I recommend that if you go into the tutoring lab, you ask the tutors there who's going to be able to help you with Cal 3. Make sure that they have passed Cal 3 with an A at least, and hopefully you can get someone who's in graduate school or something. 6-drop rule, this is a Texas thing I have to have in here. Same with this, I have to have that in here. Here's the schedule. This is also available on our website, so I won't look at that right now. Pretty much everything else is stuff I have to have in the syllabus, so I don't really want to go through any more of that. Okay, so that's your syllabus. Here's your schedule. If you click on that, it should download to your computer, and let me open that up. This just lays out what we're going to do each day. So on Monday, June 9th, we're going to cover 1, 2, 3 sections, well, at least 2.5, and then we'll continue, and we keep going down and keep going through the sections. And then remember, you only have a midterm and a final, so you'll have quizzes here throughout these courses, or throughout these days. I'll be giving you quizzes. Those could be in the form of either walk into class, here's a quiz, or it could be a group quiz, or it could be a take-home quiz. I will also be handing out your take-home exams throughout these days also. Remember, you'll have anywhere between 5 to 8 take-home exams. Now your midterm, the way the midterm is going to work is that your midterm is going to take place on Monday, June 30th. It'll just be during the first half of class. So I'll give you like an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes to do that, and then we'll use the rest of the class to continue and to move into the next sections. Last day to drop is Thursday, July 17th, and then, oh man, this is a typo too. We do have class on Monday. July 18th. I don't know why that's there. We're going to cover 13.8. And then your final is on Wednesday, June 30th. So omit that no class thing. Okay, so that's your schedule. You can print that out. Like I said, I'm going to make videos for the class, so you click here for videos. It's going to take you to YouTube. Right now there's no videos here, but they will appear here at some time. I actually do have my Cal 3. If you go to my playlist, I have my Cal 3 videos my entire semester from this past spring. And they're not organized by topic, they're organized by date. So you could actually go back and look at, pretty much all the videos I did last semester if you wish. You don't have to, but it's there. Okay, so then in class files, whenever I start to post the notes for the class, you'll click here and you'll see under class notes, there will be notes that you can download and print off. So those are going to be the notes that I do in class, the handwritten notes. Here's what I'll be using when I write. Ooh, that's no good. Let me give you an example here. Here are my lectures. So let me go back, pull one of the earlier days. There we go. So what I'm doing is I'm writing on this, and then it's projecting in the room, and you can see it. And then what I do is I just save this as a PDF and then put it out on the web for you. Okay, so now let me see if I've covered everything here. On this left side, you have some buttons over here. We'll have your grades. This is where you can check your grades. If you want to do email, it's up here in the inbox. I'll let you kind of mess with that to see how you send things and how you check things. But if I send you an email, this is where it'll come, into this inbox. All right, I think that's pretty much it. I'll talk about any other things I didn't get to here first day of class. I look forward to getting started this summer.